I was driving like a dream until disaster struck.
No! Fucking hell!
Now they've got to rescue not just a car, but their reputations by creating a beast to race against the best of the best at the Centipod drag strip. Right in the heart of London's East End, among the rich shops and fancy pubs, the taxi garages and Bengali restaurants, a new venture has sparked into life. Leepu and Bernie's Chop Shop, where an unlikely team is taking cars that should have been scrapped years ago and attempting to turn them into things of power and beauty.
Perfectly right, Bernie! Perfect!
Supercars. The process starts in Leepu's head, and once he's meditated on its lines, the real work starts, and the sparks begin to fly.
Get the fucking job done, buddy, quick!
But for all the banter, some of the sparks that flew in the chop shop were deadly. One, destroying their first car just before it was finished.
The most important thing we can salvage out of this car is inspiration. I won't let it die.
No.
Now the team have to pick up the pieces, salvage what they can from the wreckage of their first car, and attempt to keep the business alive.
Faster.
So you haven't lost that verve.
It's going to be a hard uphill battle.
It'll be touch and go, and with money tighter than ever, it's important they save everything they can from the Sumo car.
I'm getting over with the painful past and waiting for another joyful future.
And this could be the future. With their jobs on the line, Terry and Julian have managed to locate another BMW.
I reckon we've got ourselves a bit of a winner, eh?
Onto which they hope they will be able to transplant most of Leepu's design. It's just what the chop shop needs, though perhaps it might have been best to check with the boss first.
What the fuck's this you bought? What the fuck's this?
Cheap car.
Cheap? Where's the rest of the fucking car? But where's all the interior and everything?
I don't care about the interior, Bernie. We're going to put new interiors anyway.
Oh, look, great fucking driver's seat. Yeah.
I definitely thank Terry and Julian. They got me a car. Thanks, man.
Got you a car?
I'm happy. I want to get something. Thank you, man.
Appreciation.
And then we got a car. You know
Lovely.
that?
Have a look at the back and have a fucking swim. What the fuck you laughing at, eh? And you?
Their original Sumo car was based on a small 1.8 four-cylinder engine. This car has a much bigger six-cylinder engine hidden beneath its bonnet. No wonder Leepu's smiling.
Fuck you laughing at?
It's a big engine. We can have lots of power. And I think he's got scared. He doesn't want to work with a big engine. It takes lots of muscle to take that engine out. He doesn't have one.
Explain one thing to you. A big engine is not necessarily more powerful than a smaller engine. A four-cylinder engine set up correctly, even 1800 or 2 litre, can be even more powerful than a 6-cylinder 2.5. So big engine don't mean big bollocks.
Stupid.
Well, you bought it now, so we're stuck with it, like we're stuck with Leepu.
With that grudging green light, the team can start transplanting the parts they've managed to save from the first car, Sumo 1. Key are the massive aluminium spacers.
See, that is superb bit of engineering. Aircraft quality aluminium.
These will be essential in recreating the fat Sumo look of the car.
Come on.
Thank you.
That's quite okay.
Yeah.
Completing the transplant operation between the two cars as quickly as possible is vital to keeping the business afloat. But as the curvy doors of Sumo 1 are mated onto Sumo 2...
It's coming back again.
The bills are mounting up, and Bernie is deeply worried.
Business at the moment is still very, very worrying. We had the insurance check for the fire. Things are still very, very tight. We've paid off a few bills.
Coming up, Bernie and his wife go to Brands Hatch on a marketing drive.
Maybe you'd like to buy one.
I might do that.
Sumo car starts rising from the ashes. And just as business starts getting back on track, Leepu changes everything.
You know, fuck Bernie, you know. I'm the designer. I can change my design anytime I want to.
Two days ago, Bernie and Leepu's first dream car, Sumo 1, was a heap of ashes.
I can lose everything because of this.
Now, with a massive wage bill and rising costs,
Business at the moment is still very worrying.
they'll have to recreate Leepu's design as Sumo 2, using as many of the old parts as they can salvage from the carcass of Sumo 1. To keep the business afloat, they'll have to get their new car finished and on the track at a street car event in less than 2 weeks' time. Every second and every penny counts. It's essential the whole team work together as fast as they can. Unfortunately, one member of the team seems to be concentrating on togetherness of a different kind.
So, done a few wheelies in your car, you got home, looks her in the eyes, looks her in the eyes.
That's it.
Kiss goodnight?
No.
No kiss goodnight? Like in my day, like the old seatbelt would have been off and it would have been hands everywhere.
Shut up, Bernie!
Shut the fuck up.
Gave it a bit of a...
Shut up.
Terry, you had enough. Come over.
Amazingly, it's Leepu who remains focused on finishing the car, whilst Bernie continues his fantasies.
Does she have small or large raspberries? No bingo wings and good raspberries. Nice one, my son. Wonder why you happy this morning?
Alright, do it.
Is she on the pill?
Julian and Leepu, meanwhile, are forging a new relationship too, managing to bond as a slick team.
Super fast, you know. We're working both sides together at the same time. And good feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good
It's a
feeling.
very good feeling.
It is.
Because that bad memories,
Don't go there.
forget it.
Don't go there.
That's a new car. It's, you know, there's nothing happened, you know, ever.
Normally it would take at least 3 months to chop a scrapper into a supercar, but to stay on schedule, this team will have to finish the job inside 3 weeks, which is why late nights are the order of the day. So while the 9-to-5ers start enjoying their free time at the chop shop, the sparks are still flying.
That, Bernie?
Wait, whoa. When we see you later, where you going?
However, there is one member of the team who still thinks he belongs to the ordinary working world.
5:30, supposed to be a team player, mate.
I'm a team player. I'm here at 9 in the morning, never late.
I'm sorry, mate. 9 till 5:15, 5:30, an hour for lunch is not bloody acceptable. Right? We've got to get this car finished. Fucking 9 till 5. What the fuck's this here? And you don't say fuck all. Fuck's sake.
For those who do stay the pace, the first late night of the build is highly productive. The key to success is transplanting the parts from the first car as fast as possible. And by the end of the night, the rear of Sumo auto industry, and Bernie feels no guilt about donning a suit for the day.
Someone's got to represent the company. Someone's got to get our name about. We need to get people ready to be able to buy that car, because without that one, I can't on with the next one.
Unfortunately, with all the distractions, Bernie soon loses his business head.
Now don't tell him what to do, Bernie. Don't say mind this, turn left and put your foot down like you normally do.
Foolishly, he's managed to con a ride from top touring car driver Matt Neal. A ride that is almost bound to crease his lovely suit.
How to buy that car, because without that one, I can't on with the next one.
Unfortunately, with all the distractions, Bernie soon loses his business head.
Now don't tell him what to do, Bernie. Don't say mind this, turn left and put your foot down like you normally do.
Foolishly, he's managed to con a ride from top touring car driver Matt Neal. A ride that is almost bound to crease his lovely suit.